Hey best friends, welcome Taurus. This is your mid-month check-in. This is for singles, or even if you're not single, this is for the person you desire to be with, but you are in disharmony with. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, just FYI, this is not for kids. I don't know why a kid will be getting a tarot reading anyway, and why you are getting a love reading. You are too young for that shit. So take your young ass somewhere else. Okay, Eric, disclaimer, done. Alright, now, remember I teach the cards as well, so I'll give you a brief little breakdown. Your energy towards your person is the Nine of Swords, and the Hangman came out too. I was about to say the 12 of Wands. There's no 12 of Wands. Probably because the page is there. And that's not even the 12 that would be considered the... Anyway. Alright. Anyway. So, your energy towards your person is the Nine of Swords. And it's clarified by the Hangman. Holy Spirit, man, please have some numerology cards for the sign of Taurus. It's... Your energy is you having anxiety about this person. You lay awake about this person day and night. You think about this person all the time. And because of that energy that you're in, you're stagnant when it comes to this person. It's a part of your growth. You being able to be at peace with being in separation. You being okay with being away from this person or being out of harmony with this person. It's more about you working on yourself. If you notice here, all of these cards, with the exception of the Five of Wands in the reverse, even at the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. It's about you being alone and learning a journey about being by yourself. You may feel like you need to be with this person, and because of that, being as though this is major arcana, is saying that Spirit wants you to learn a lesson, to learn not to be this way, to learn not to be so distraught, so upset, etc., etc. So their energy towards you is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, remember, Wands cards are action cards. The Page of Wands is someone who sees potential. They see some type of exploration with you. They want to... Thank you, Spirit. I was about to say, what's going on? So it's like, yeah, they want to see some type of... movement with you. They want to see it, but because it's clarified by the Five of Wands in the reverse, it's saying that there is some type of conflict and tension, and it could be, you could be just seeing it like energetically, with the way that you feel, like, okay, I'm upset, like I'm scared that I'm going to never be with this person, etc., etc., or, you know, whatever. Being in disharmony or being in separation is like getting at you, but it's when you're not in alignment for something, you're not going to get it. So they might be feeling that energetically. So the lesson here is to chill, like to chill out, so you can be in alignment for what it is that you want, which is a reconnection. All right, so just a quick sidebar. This is, remember, this is a general reading. It might not resonate with everybody. Everybody doesn't practice. Everybody doesn't manifest or whatever. So it doesn't go with everybody. If you are working on this person, magically manifesting this person, doing rituals and stuff like that, the Five of Wands in the reverse can mean one or two things when it comes to, like, in my opinion, when it comes to like manifesting. Because you're in this energy of being sad and stuff like that. Now, granted, I practice hoodoo for the most part, so it's like, I don't believe in like, oh, the way I'm thinking is going to mess up my manifestation. No. Once you light the candle, this shit is done. However, it might take longer, you know what I'm saying, because you're not in alignment, and your spirit wants you to learn a lesson, etc., etc. But another thing is opposition. I don't see no third party card saying there's an opposition. I don't even see like two queens. Like, that's the thing. If you see like two queens in the love reading and stuff like that, it could say like there's a third party. And I'm going to break this down further in the extended. So it's like, yeah, you'll be able to say there's another person throwing magic and like kind of like messing up what you're doing. But because there's not even a 3 card up here, so I don't even see that. But what I do see is, if you are working on this person, sweet jar, all that other stuff, get out of your head. When you get out of your head, things will change. I didn't even get to your advice part, but I can just see that this, like, thus far, that's causing the conflict. They want to start with you again, but you are in stagnation because you're in your head. All right, so let's move on. The mutual energy between you two is the Seven of Wands. You guys both see it as a problem, though. Like, it's, you both see this connection as being like a conflict. Y'all might be different. Y'all might, well, this is the Taurus reading. I forgot what's the opposite of Taurus, but I know, like, I'm an Aquarius. My opposite is a Leo, so it's hard for me to be with Leos, but I attract Leos. So it's like, all right, it might be like, oh, well, I'm conservative and you're more liberal, or it's just like you are opposite, but there is some type of deep connection, like a deep attraction to each other. So because you guys have that deep connection, y'all still want it. Like, he or she wants it, and it's like you want it, but you so stuck in your head about it. So things aren't moving forward. Like, even your Moonology card so far is saying your hard work is paying off. So if you are doing rituals, it is working, but you're working against yourself by not being in alignment to receive what it is that you asked for. I always say, like, when people trying to manifest things, it's like, well, I haven't gotten this house. I'm trying to manifest this house, but do you know how to take care of an apartment? Like, have you learned how to pay your bills? And I'm not judging anybody, because a lot of people don't learn how to pay their bills until they're older. If you, like, it's like, all right, well, I want a new car, but are you taking care and cherishing the one that you have, even if it is a mess? Like, it's like, are you in alignment for what you asked for? God does not bless no mess. Even if you're not a churchy person, God won't bless a mess. I know you heard that before. So, basically, it's like you have to get in alignment for what it is that you're asking for, because even your Moonology cards, conclusions are within reach. Your hard work is paying off. It is a time for healing. This is a lesson for you right now. You going through this, being up in your head, that's what's keeping you stuck from being in reconnection with this person. You do not need this person, sweetheart. You want this person. Once you move on, prosperity lies ahead. You will get to this person. It's you. You're slowing yourself down. You are stopping yourself. Now, the obstacle is the Justice card in the reverse. Remember, Justice card is the number 11 in the Major Arcana. There is an imbalance here. This person wants to be with you. You want and need to be with them. Find a balance. And there is some type of unaccountability when it comes to the relationship, to the partnership. There's imbalance. This is general, so you know what that is. Find balance. You don't need this person. Remember that. All you need is yourself. All right, so your advice card. Holy Spirit, may I please have some romance angel cards for the sign of Taurus, please? So for your advice, you have the Two of Wands. Plan. Making progress. Discovery. Wands cards, remember, are action cards. It means look towards the future. Get off of, don't look at the past, what didn't work in the past, things like that. And start to release this person a little bit. Stop seeing yourself losing. Always see yourself winning, but also, even, you see how she's so balanced in this picture? It's like, even this opposition, it's 7 wands coming at her, and she like, I have peace. So even when you were in separation, and like, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to miss people. I understand. Like, I just cried a little bit because I missed somebody like right before this. I was like, oh man, I'm sad. I was like, okay, well, back to my regular scheduled program, because I am who's the most important in this situation. So it's basically, yes, move forward from yourself. You need to learn, yes, free yourself just came out. Free yourself. Get out of your head when it comes to this connection, bro. You can, like, you literally can have this person. You are in your own way. You are the reason why this shit is in stagnation. You need to get out of your head. Yes, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Disconnect from the situation. Like, well, I'm just working. I'm doing these workings and stuff. Yeah, I bet you'll see more movement if you're doing rituals, if you take a step back and allow things to play out. A lot of people, they come to me, like my clients, like, all right, well, I did this ritual. Like, okay, can I get a reading now? I'm like, yo, you did the ritual 3 days ago. What do you want me to read? That you did your ritual? Like, that's what's gonna come out. Like, you want to know what's happening. You gotta let go of control. Free yourself. You are not in control of everything. Yes, you can manipulate things, but ultimately, God, whoever you serve, Your ancestors, they're controlling the narrative, so it comes out in the best way possible for you. Sorry, I got cotton mouth. Gotta get my coffee. So, moving forward. Anything else for this connection, Spirit? Moving forward, release, let go. If you did shit, let that shit manifest. Work on yourself. When you work on yourself and love yourself more, that makes you more lovable. That means that you attract love. See, you deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, you need to learn to love yourself. Okay? And once you do, that's when your love life will ascend to a higher level of commitment. That's when things will start to progress. That's when, if you were trying to reconnect with this person, that is when the reconciliation will come. But until then, you're going to stay in suspense because you are not in alignment to receive this person. I'm sorry. All right, well, I'm going to take this to Patreon because I want to see how they feel about you. Possibly see if there's like some timeline. See, I didn't even get to the next deck yet, and I see the wedding rings. Like, can you please release this so you can start to attract this person back, so you can really get what it is that you really want? But all right, anyway, I'm out. If you want a personal reading, honeyhoodoo.com. I do not accept same day readings. Yeah, adios.